Welcome back to Pivot Table series. In our previous video, we created our very first pivot table and learned how to summarize sales by region. If you haven't watched part 1 yet, I highly recommend started there because today's lesson builds directly on those basics. As you know, this is a 5-part series and we are in part 2 now. We will continue till part 5 so that you know each and everything about pivot tables. Now, in this video, we are going to make pivot table much more smarter by using multiple rows, fields, and columns. And by the end, you'll be able to answer questions like which product sells most in each region, which city performs best within a region, and how does revenue vary across different categories. And as always, this workbook is available in the description. You can check it in the description and you will be able to download it from here, and I will also pin it in comment and you can download the worksheet from there, because it's always better if instead of just listening, if you will continue working on the same workbook from your end as well. That will really help you a lot. Now let's get started. Let me give you a quick recap first. Last time we created a simple pivot table showing revenue by region. Now let's build on it instead of starting from the scratch. Now let's add another row. Where is the city? With region, let's look at city as well. So if you see, it again summarizes everything basis that. So in rows you have region. In region it has summed up everything, every revenue in that region, and then it has further bifurcated it to the south regions: Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, and Kochi, east, west, and north as well. So you will be able to define what is it from each and every region, and even within the region you will be able to see that where exactly the sales are happening and what are your areas of concern. Now this what we have just created is called multiple row levels. Think of it as a hierarchy: region and city. Now one feature I absolutely love is that you can expand and collapse the hierarchy. You see here, you can just have to click on the minus and the plus and you'll be able to expand them and collapse them. Now obviously here are 4, you can easily collapse them, you can easily expand them just like that, but it will not always be like this, right? There will be multiple different layers to it. So what you have to do is simply right click. If you will see, there's an expand and collapse button here. Click on collapse entire field and everything is done. Now this keeps your report clean while still giving you access to detailed information. Now let us further drill down on this. Let us see that who is exactly giving you the maximum revenue. So if I go to the employee ID and put it under city, now let me expand just south and you'll be able to see who is giving you the maximum in Bangalore, who is giving you the maximum in Chennai, and you will be able to further drill it down that who exactly is your top performer and who exactly is your area of concern. As always, you can right click, sort from largest to smallest. Imagine doing this manually for thousands of rows. It would take forever. Pivot table just does this in seconds. Let me just collapse it all. And let's look at something else. Let me just drag product in column. Now rows organize information vertically, columns organize information horizontally. Watch what happened when I drag product category into columns. Now we can compare product performance across every region at the same time. Now let us do something else. Remove product and let's look at the order status. Now you can see that which is pending, how much is pending, or how much amount it is actually cancelled out of that as well. The best part about pivot table is that nothing is permanent. You can play around, remove order status. Let's look at the profits. You can play around, remove the order status. You can check order date, how many in Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June, July, etc. etc. So nothing is permanent. You can continue to play around and figure out what information makes sense to you and what information you actually want to use. You are not rewriting any formulas here. You're simply asking different business questions. Now imagine your manager asks, show me sales by region and product. All you have to do is remove this. Now you have region and you have product. Here you go. You're rearranging the table and you're getting the answer. Later he says, also show me the region and city wise. Instead of product, show me the delivery status. And here you go. You just simply rearrange the table and it works. Now, if you want to see the cities instead of regions, you just overlap each other. Whatever comes first is the set, the next one becomes a subset of that. Notice how changing the order changes the story your report tells. The flexibility is one of the biggest reasons pivot tables are used in almost every office. So today you learned how to create multiple row levels, use column for comparison, expand and collapse reports, rearranging a pivot table without writing a simple formula. These are the skills that turn a simple pivot table into a professional reporting tool. Now in the next video, we will learn how to make pivot table even more useful using filters, sorting and value settings. You'll learn how to display top performers, filter reports instantly, and customize how your numbers are shown. You won't want to miss that. Now, if you're following the series, make sure you download the practice workbook from the description. We will continue using the same workbook throughout all our 5 videos. So you can build every report alongside me without searching for new data every time. If you're finding this series helpful, please like the video and subscribe to Office Cheat Codes. It really helps the channel grow. And I'll see you in part 3.